Fuck! Shit. Test. Fuck! You see, that's why I need a wireless microphone, like those DJI mic ones. Those are great. You can just put them on your coat or something, plug them on your phone. That's it. You got audio. But have you seen how much those cost? Like $100 only for 2 of them. I'm a student. I don't have that money. That's why I'm going to build my own with ESP42s. The basic idea is to take my ESP42 from the taser share video and use that as a transmitter and receive it on my phone. For that to work, I need actually 2 ESP42s, but I have only one right now, so I will test it in another way. Yeah, let's just say that. Yeah, what it's going to do is take the audio from my microphone, which is connected to my PC, stream it over Wi-Fi to the ESP42, and then connect that to my phone. It's just the initial test until I get a second ESP42, and I hope it's going to be soon. I don't want to wait for that long. Is my camera cracked? Okay, it's just a dust particle. I recently switched to Linux and Arch Linux at that. So if you want to have my opinion, I'll maybe make a video or how it's been going till now. It wasn't always nice and tidy and easy, but it's okay. It's much better than what Microsoft has to offer. Fuck Microsoft! Okay. Fuck! Yeah, it's night now and I'm still not done. I asked Gemini a lot of questions and I'm now in ESP-IDF and I still can't do shit because tiny USB doesn't work. The thing is, the PC can send the audio signal to the ESP42, but the ESP42 can't be recognized by the phone because we have to do some, I don't know, some shit with tiny USB. I don't quite understand it. So, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I will continue. It wasn't as easy as I hoped. Shit. And boom, you can hear me. After 27 hours, it's finally working. I don't have any brain cells left anymore. I clicked too often on that build button and it failed. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to see that build button anymore, okay? I had enough. So what I'm going to show you now is I will move you back and I will talk into that mic and you will hear me as if I was in your head. So everything is set up and you can hear me just as right? Finally! I'm so happy right now. So the next step is to wait for the second ESP42 to arrive. It will be here tomorrow at some point. I hope it will work on that bird too. I don't know, just bird, okay? I'm so happy right now! It's working! Yesterday, I searched for this microphone for a whole 5 hours, just because I didn't want to spend any more money than I already have. So I soldered it up, connected everything, and we'll test now if it works. The reason why it sounds so shit is because of the way I connected everything. You see, this is an analog microphone, which means it outputs an analog signal, and a very low signal at that. That's why you'll need an amplifier before connecting it to the ESP42. But because I don't have any amplifiers and don't have any components to build an amplifier, I just simply connected it by soldering it to the ESP42. And to raise the signal level, I just raised up the gain. The problem in that is it also raises the noise level. So you'll have a lot of noise just like you hear. The number one solution to any problem on this world is just simply throwing money at it. And that's exactly what I did. The great thing about this microphone is the output is in I2S, which means it's digital. So we don't have any of those noise levels. And because it is a digital signal, we don't need that shitty analog digital converter of the ESP32 self. So it should be sounding very, very great. The great news is my package is arriving today. The bad news, however, is that it's being delivered by the Austrian post office instead of Amazon. I don't trust the Austrian post office. Tomorrow I have a very big math exam. So there are only two options. First, wait for the package, finish the project, finish the video, upload it, and then begin to study. Or second, study and then finish the project. But I like the first idea much more. So let's gamble and say it arrives today. Let's wait for it. It's been 5 hours, still no package. I could have studied. Now I'm tired. I think I'm going to sleep. Good night. This is the receiver. And this is the mic. And as you can hear, it's finally working! Ah! Just let me talk to you for a little bit. It's finally working. It's finally working. I can't do this anymore. It's been a week! It's been a whole week! There's no one to celebrate. I think you're hearing some interference because the design is not done actually, because the ESP32 Wi-Fi antenna interferes with the microphone. That's why it's buzzing and doing all kinds of shit. But for now, the code is working. That's the most important part. Hardware we can talk later. So the next step will be design my own smaller ESP32 board or buy a smaller one, either which, I don't know. I have to look up how hard it is to design an ESP32 dev board. And then that's it. Finally. Yeah, you'll have crisp audio from now on. I'm doing all this for you, not for me. It's all for you. All I had to do was throwing some more money at the problem, because for 22 euros I bought Claude code because I didn't even know what I was doing. For a whole week I didn't know what I was doing. I thought to myself, I know how Arduino works. ESP32 is done in Arduino IDE. So let's code it. I can do it. It shouldn't be that hard. There are libraries for everything. No! It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. So for a whole week, Claude coded some things. I don't even know what he coded. I don't understand it. There are so many variables. I don't even know. What did you do? What did you do? For the next month, I will be diagnosing the code and try to understand it. I already started, but I don't understand shit. I don't even know. Look, I'm not a programmer, okay? I'm an electrical technician. I know how motors work. I know how electricity is being produced. I don't know shit about coding. I'm not that proud that I did it with Claude, but yeah, what you gonna do? Sue me? Then sue me. Please don't sue me. Another great thing is, if you don't need it to be wireless, you can leave out the receiver and then connect it directly to your phone. Then it just works like an USB mic. I will be publishing everything on GitHub, so you can judge me on there and then tell me how dumb I was. And yeah, you can find the code in there and everything I needed for the project. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and the next video will be optimizing it. I guess, I don't know, I'll have to get it smaller. I need to buy a battery and connect that, and then a charger circuit for that battery and shit. Yeah, the receiver, I can leave it like that because it's not that huge, you know, it's just a receiver. If you just connect it via USB-C. But the transmitter is big because it needs to be on me. It's getting quite hard too. I am just glad that I don't need this mic anymore because it picks up everything. Every bump, every slide, everything I do, you can hear it. And it's bumming me out to edit that every time. I guess see you on part 2 then.